Open scars don't scare me now. They're quiet proof I'm still here. Old versions of me fade like chalk in the rain, unclear. I talk to the ceiling more than the people I know. It answers in silence, but silence helps me grow. Every breath I take feels borrowed from a better day. Still I take it, still I learn how to stay. If someone out there feels the same in the dark, sit with me here. Let's unfilter the heart. I've been hiding my pain in a pocket of jokes. Laugh too loud so no one sees the smoke. Smile too bright to cover the shade. Call it survival, but it's fear I've made. I write words down that I never speak. Hope maybe someday I won't feel this weak. If you're listening close, you'll hear the parts where I turn my wounds into open hearts. I'm learning healing isn't pretty or kind. Sometimes you face the body but break the mind. But I'm trying to breathe without running away. Trying to say what I'm scared to say. If you're broken too, don't hide your scars. They're not mistakes, they're who you are. Leaning close and drop your guard. We find the truth in open scars. Open scars, don't cover them tonight. Open scars, let them sit in the light. We don't need perfect to feel alright. We just need honesty under the fight. Open scars, don't heal on command. Open scars, just hold my hand. If the world feels cold, we'll take it in parts. One slow breath through open scars. Some days I wake up and feel half-made. A glitch in the mirror from choices I play. But the world doesn't pause when I lose my way. So I walk crooked but still I stay. I've fallen apart in the quiet of dawn. Pick myself up when no one saw. Maybe you've been there too, trying to fix things with nothing to glue. Breathe in, feel the ache release. Breathe out, give your mind some peace. Don't rush, healing slow in these parts. Live 1 minute with open scars. Live 1 minute with open scars. If life was simple, we never grow. If pain was absent, we never know how strong we get when we break in half. How brave we are when we choose to laugh. So rest here with me, no need to pretend. This is the place broken souls mend. No fast solutions, no fancy bars. Just soft truth and open scars. I see you listen like you've been here too, trying to decide what to hold on to. I'm no hero, I just refuse to freeze. Even when life drops me to my knees. If the world gets loud, let's turn it down. Sit on the floor, breathing unfrown. Healing isn't far, even when it feels far. We walk slow under open stars and scars and scars and scars and scars. Open scars, don't cover them tonight. Open scars, let them sit in the light. We don't need perfect to feel alright. We just need honesty under the fight. Open scars, don't heal on command. Open scars, just hold my hand. If the world feels cold, we'll take it in parts. One slow breath through open scars. When the night hits hard and the voices start, remember this softness is also art. You don't have to win or shine or impress. Just breathe through the mess, confess the stress. Some days you'll rise, some days you'll break. Both are fine, both are human mistakes. Walk with me gently wherever you are. We're living whole with open scars and scars. Open scars, don't cover them tonight. Open scars, let them sit in the light. We don't need perfect to feel alright. We just need honesty under the fight. Open scars, don't heal on command. Open scars, just hold my hand. If the world feels cold, we'll take it in parts. One slow breath through open scars. One slow breath through open scars. And that's enough for tonight. Been fighting with my thoughts since I was young. They talk too loud, too fast, too wrong. But lately I'm learning to sit with the noise, to stop fixing myself like I have no choice. If your mind's a storm that won't unwind, pull up a chair, welcome to my quiet mind. It's messy, it's heavy, but it's mine. And tonight I'm trying to make it kind. I used to drown in every anxious way, act strong outside but inside cave. Told myself stop feeling this way, but pressure makes honesty fade away. Now I breathe slow and name the fear. Tell myself stay, don't disappear. Every truth I hide becomes confined, so I'm learning to open my quiet mind. If you hear your doubts screaming loud, don't pretend, don't silence the crowd. Just let them talk, let them unwind. They lose their power when you stop the grind. No one's fine all the time, that's real. No one wins every war they feel. Sit with the storm until it's redesigned. This is how I rebuild my quiet mind. Quiet mind, soft like an evening rain. Quiet mind, breathing through the pain, not perfect, just honest when I'm scared, not fixed, just learning how to be repaired. Quiet mind, step gently inside. Quiet mind, you don't need to hide if the world's too sharp, too unkind. Come rest here in my quiet mind. I keep notes in my phone I won't send, words for myself I pretend to mend. Sometimes writing's the only friend that doesn't judge how I break or bend. And maybe you've had nights like mine, where hope feels thin like a fraying line. But even a whisper becomes a line when spoken softly to a quiet mind. Slow down, no one wins the race. Slow down, breathe in this place. Slow down, the world's redesigned when you give space to your quiet mind. I used to run from the voice inside, but running made it amplify. Now I sit with it like an old roommate who talks too much but isn't hate. We're learning balance, step by step. Not perfect yet, but honest kept. Peace doesn't come in a single find, it grows slowly in a quiet mind. People ask why I talk so deep. Truth is that's the only part I keep. Humor's the armor I use by day, but night strips every joke away. So this is me, no masks aligned, just my thoughts searching for a sign. If your story feels similarly twined, you're safe here in my quiet mind. Quiet mind, soft like an evening rain. Quiet mind, breathing through the pain, not perfect, just honest when I'm scared, not fixed, just learning how to be repaired. Quiet mind, step gently inside. Quiet mind, you don't need to hide if the world's too sharp, too unkind. Come rest here in my quiet mind. Healing's a hallway with flickering lights, some doors open, some locked tight. But walk with me, we'll take our time. No need to sprint this fragile climb. Even broken hearts can be redesigned. One small breath in a quiet mind. Slow down, no one wins the race. Slow down, breathe in this place. Slow down, the world's redesigned when you give space to your quiet mind. It's okay if peace comes late, you'll still deserve it when it arrives. You'll still deserve it when it arrives.
My hands tremble when I think too wrong.
Memory hits harder than any song. I try to breathe steady, keep control, but some days my mind outruns my soul. If you ever sat shaking at 3 a.m., wondering if you'll be okay again, pull up a seat, let the moment settle. Shaking hands don't mean you're fragile metal. I used to hide my tremors under jokes, master shaking like fading smoke, but shaking's just the truth exposed. A sign my heart still hasn't closed. If you've been fighting the urge to fall, listening for hope that barely calls, don't rush your pulse or drown your voice. Your trembling hands still have a choice. Shaking doesn't mean you're weak or lost. It means you've carried too much cost. Let the moment pass without the shame. You're not broken, you're learning your name. I've cried mid-sentence, cracked mid-line, but every tremor still felt like mine. If you're trembling now, that's fine. Healing shakes before it aligns. Hey. Hands tremble, but the heart learns slow. Hands tremble, but the heart learns slow. Hands tremble. When the past won't go, you don't need stillness to feel okay. Just courage to stay another day. Hands tremble, doesn't mean you fall. Hands tremble, still you stand at all. If you're shaking now, don't disassemble. You're still alive when your hands tremble. Some days I grip the table just to breathe. Mine says run, but my feet don't lead. Anxiety paints storms in every room, but the storms pass even when they bloom. I tell myself one breath, one thought. Let the tremor say what it's never taught. Sometimes shaking is bravery symbol, proof you're fighting through something painful. Breathe slow, let the fear unwind. Breathe slow, keep a gentle mind. Don't rush, no need to resemble perfection in moments when hands tremble. I used to break down silently, scared someone would think less of me. Now I break open honestly. Healing grows in transparency. So tremble loud, tremble clear, tremble knowing you're still here. Shaking won't erase your potential. It's just a stage that's residential. If someone told you calm down before, forget their words, expecting more. Calm isn't forced, it's earned by years. Built through stumbles, learned through tears. You're not a burden when you shake. You're human trying not to break. That alone is monumental. There's strength inside a hand that's gentle. Hands tremble, but the heart learns slow. Hands tremble. When the past won't go, you don't need stillness to feel okay. Just courage to stay another day. Hands tremble, doesn't mean you fall. Hands tremble, still you stand at all. If you're shaking now, don't disassemble. You're still alive when your hands tremble. Someday your hands will steady a bit. Not perfect, but you'll grow to fit. And every shake you've lived before will teach you how to stand once more. Don't fear the tremor, fear pretending. Truth is how your healing's mending. Soft souls don't need to be nimble. They just need space when their hands tremble. Hands tremble, but the heart learns slow. Hands tremble, when the past won't go. You don't need stillness to feel okay. Just courage to stay another day. Hands tremble, doesn't mean you fall. Hands tremble, still you stand at all. If you're shaking now, don't disassemble. You're still alive when your hands tremble. Shaking hands can still hold hope, and yours will too. I write midnight notes to a future me, the one I hope I'll someday be. Someone calmer, someone whole, someone softer with their soul. If you've ever written thoughts this way, trying to survive another day, this song sits with your heavy throat. Tonight we share these midnight notes. I used to fear the quiet hours. They bloom like overgrown mental flowers. Thoughts get loud when the world is asleep. I dig through secrets I never keep. Sometimes I cry without a sound, afraid my mind will break me down. But writing truths in fragmented quotes helps steady hands in midnight notes. What if healing isn't sudden and bright? What if it's learning to endure the night? What if the you you're scared to face is just a shadow needing space? Every line you write is proof you're still here beneath the roof, alive in words your heart promotes inside these quiet midnight notes. Midnight note, ink spills when I break. Midnight note, truths I didn't make. I write to stay afloat, to stay humane, to let my pulse breathe through the strain. In midnight notes, soft voice on a page. Midnight notes, hope in a fragile stage. If you feel alone as the darkness floats, right with me in your midnight note. Some nights I tell myself keep going, even when tears won't stop flowing. Other nights I question my worth, while my chest feels heavier than earth. But every time I pen these fears, they lose their teeth, they lose their spears. Writing pain in softer quotes helps loosen knots in midnight notes. Write slow, let the truth unroll. Write slow, give your heart control. Don't judge the way your story floats. Your healing lives in midnight notes. Someday I'll read these pages back, see how far I walked the track, see the nights I almost fell, and how I climbed from my own hell. Each scribble a tiny act of faith, each sentence a step away from rape. We grow through what the night promotes, we grow through whispered midnight notes. If you're listening now with trembling chest, no surviving hurt is doing your best. You're not weak for losing sleep, or for thoughts that cut too deep. You're just human in your robe of fears, carrying weight through lonely years. But you're not alone when the darkness glows. I'm here with you in midnight notes. Midnight note, ink spills when I break. Midnight note, truths I didn't make. I write to stay afloat, to stay human, to let my pulse breathe through the strain. Midnight notes, soft voice on a page. Midnight notes, hope in a fragile stage. If you feel alone as the darkness flows, ride with me in your midnight notes. When dawn arrives and shadows fade, remember every note you made. They're proof you lived the deepest parts, proof you fought with all your heart. Keep the pages, don't erase the past. They'll show you how you healed at last. And when new storms fill your throat, write new truth in midnight notes. Write slow, let the truth unroll. Write slow, give your heart control. Don't judge the way your story flows. Your healing lives in midnight notes. Turn the page gently. You made it through another night. There are unsaid things sitting on my spine, words I skipped pretending I was fine. If silence could talk, it'd shout my name. Tell the truth, I'm scared to claim. If you got thoughts you cage inside, afraid they'll spill if you confide, sit with me, let your breathing bring soft release to unsaid things. I tell people I'm okay too quick, a reflex move, a practice trick. But inside I carry heavier loads than any smile my face encodes. Maybe you've done the same this year, not a yes while drowning in fear. We all hide pain with little strings tied around our unsaid things. Truth isn't pretty but it's real. Pain isn't weakness, it helps you heal. You don't need courage and massive swings, just one soft word for your unsaid things. Let them out, let them breathe, let them shake, let them leave. It's okay if your chest still stinks. Healing starts with unsaid things. Unsaid things, pulling on my chest. Unsaid things, never let me rest, but tonight I'll speak instead of fold. Turn quiet fears into words I hold. Unsaid things, heavy in the air. Unsaid things, I'm laying them bare. If you're hurting too, let your truth ring soft and slow through unsaid things. I used to swallow every ache I had, Didn't wanna seem weak or sad, but hiding pain just builds a wall that eventually starts to fall. Now I'm learning to talk and crack, speak my truth without looking back. Every confession loosens the strings that choke my deepest unsaid things. Speak low, no need for rush. Speak low, honesty's a hush. Be brave, your heart still clings to the weight of unsaid things. If no one taught you how to feel, let this be your space to heal. If no one listened when you cried, let these words stay by your side. You deserve a softer life, one where silence isn't knife. So let your voice stretch gentle wings, freeing all your unsaid things. You don't know strength every day, you don't need noise for what you say. Speak in whispers, speak in sighs. Let truth rest where your spirit lies. Even if your voice breaks through, breaking only proves it's you. Your heart beats loud when your spirit sings the quiet truth of unsaid things. Unsaid thing, pulling on my chest. Unsaid thing, never let me rest, but tonight I'll speak instead of fold. Turn quiet fears into words I hold. Unsaid thing, heavy in the air, unsaid thing, I'm laying them bare. If you're hurting too, let your truth ring, soft and slow through unsaid things. When you speak the hurt you've grown, you'll realize you were never alone. We all carry shadows and silent rings, learning slowly to voice these things. And someday when your heart feels light, you'll thank the words you freed that night. Truth heals quietly without kings, born from gentle unsaid things. Speak low, no need for rush. Speak low, honesty's a hush. Be brave, your heart still clings to the weight of unsaid things. Unsaid things. Say it softly, say it real. Your truth deserves to breathe. Hey, come closer, you don't have to hide tonight. I know your chest's been heavy and your hope's been tight. If the world's been loud, let's turn it down for a while. Sit here with me, just breathe in your own style. You don't need answers, you don't need a plan, just need a moment to remember you still can. You're not alone in the things you shoulder, so come closer. Yeah, just come closer. Yeah, just come closer. I've been where you are, feeling lost in your skin, thinking I'm too tired to start again. But every time I crumbled, I rose slow too, just like the sunrise sneaking through. You're not weak for feeling worn at the seams, you're just human carrying too many dreams. Come sit with me, let your worries expire. I'll hold the silence till your lungs aspire. You don't have to walk this night alone, you don't have to fight every demon you own. Sometimes healing means letting someone stay while your heartbeat finds a softer way. So if you're scared, let it be known, bravery's quieter than we've ever shown. Hope grows louder when we share composure. Come closer, yeah, come closer. Come closer, rest your thoughts right here. Come closer, let me hold your fear. You don't need perfect to deserve sunrise, you just need faith that your heart still tries. Come closer, you're stronger than you see. Come closer, your breath's enough for me. When life gets cold like a quiet exposure, warm your soul, just come closer. You've been running from storms no one else could see, dodging shadows shaped like old memory. But storms get tired too, they lose their roar, and you're still standing where they hit before. You're proof that breaking doesn't make you win, it just makes space for new strength to bend. So if your voice shakes when you say I'm not okay, I'll say it's fine, say it anyway. Breathe in, let your heartbeat rise. Breathe out, drop the fear you disguise. Hold on, hope's a quiet composer. Lean in, yeah, lean closer. You don't need to shine to be worth the fight, you don't need loud courage, soft is right. Even if your confidence feels half untold, you're still a story fighting to unfold. Let the world wait, focus on you, you deserve the time to make it through. Hope is real, it's not just exposure, it starts the second you step closer. You're learning slowly how to trust your pace, how to breathe through hurt without losing grace. Every setback carved a wiser part, every tear rewired your heart. You don't have to rush to prove you're strong. Rest is a victory, not something wrong. So sit with me till your pulse grows bolder. Come closer, lean over, come closer. Rest your thoughts right here, come closer. Let me hold your fear. You don't need perfect to deserve sunrise. You just need faith that your heart still tries. Come closer, you're stronger than you see. Come closer, your breath's enough for me. But when life gets cold like a quiet exposure, warm your soul, just come closer. Someday you'll look back and barely recall how heavy it felt, how close to fall. But tonight it's okay to feel this way. Healing isn't fast, but it's never late. You're stepping forward even when you shake. That's courage most people never make. So come as you are, no need for composure. You're safe here, just come closer. Breathe in, let your heartbeat rise. Breathe out, drop the fear you disguise. Hold on, hope's a quiet composer. Lean in, yeah, lean closer. Even the tired find their way eventually. And tonight you're already closer than yesterday.
Yeah. Rise gently, don't rush your heart awake. It's okay if you move slower than the ache. Healing doesn't shout, it hums inside. Sit with me, let's breathe with rising pride. You're not behind, you're not too late. You're stepping forward at your own rate. Rise gently, no need to fake. You're stronger each small move you make. I used to think I had to sprint through pain, like healing was some kind of race I had to gain. But running made me trip on truths I missed, left me trembling in a fog I couldn't resist. So now I walk with a steadier beat, wrap my thoughts with grounded feet. Yeah. If your hope feels fragile, come relate. We rise gently, not by fate. You don't need fire to come back strong. Sometimes strength is simply carrying on. You don't need applause to prove you're real. Just breathe between the wounds you feel. Trust your pace, don't chase the sky. Your heart knows how to re-amplify. Rise gently, don't fear the climb. Your timing is the perfect time. Rise gently, step by steady step. Rise gently, breathe where fear once crept. You don't need speed to light your way, just courage to face another day. Rise gently, every stumble is wise. Rise gently, hope starts when you rise. No rush, no pressure, no harsh decree. Just rise gently, at your own speed. Some days you'll run, some days you'll crawl. Some days you'll barely move at all. But progress isn't measured by miles you chase. It's the softness growing in your face. If your past still tugs on your sleeve, let it remind you what you learned to leave. Wrap your truth with humility. Rise gently into who you'll be. And step slow, your heart's still healing. Step slow, trust what you're feeling. Step slow, the future's yours to see. Step slow, rise gently. No one told us healing took time, so we blamed ourselves for every climb. But look at you now, still breathing through, still rising from everything you've been through. Your voice trembled, but it didn't end. Your hope dimmed, but it didn't bend. Rise gently, your victory is free. Born from the softness you chose to be. I used to rap like I had something to prove, but now I rhyme to feel my spirit move. Words hit deeper when they're slow and clear. Flow hits harder when it conquers fear. You don't have to shout to show your spark. A whisper can still light the dark. Rise gently, keep your authenticity. Your softness is your legacy. Rise gently, step by steady step. Rise gently, breathe where fear once crept. You don't need speed to light your way, just courage to face another day. But rise gently, every stumble is wise. Rise gently, hope starts when you rise. No rush, no pressure, no harsh decree. Just rise gently, at your own speed. When tomorrow calls, don't feel obliged to run full pace or hide inside. Healing is a song we rewrite slow, a melody only you can know. Rise gently, yeah, listen to your plea, yeah. Let kindness
your spirit free. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Step slow, your heart still healing. Step slow, trust what you're feeling. Step slow, the future's yours to see. Yeah. Step slow, rise gently. Growing slow, it's still growing. Yeah. Rise gently, your time is your own.
If no one told you today, the better days still find their way. Even through storms that feel too long, your heartbeat still writes a fighting song. You don't need proof for hope to stay. It grows just from the choice to pray for one more sunrise, one more phrase. You're not done yet, better days. I used to think my hope expired, burned too fast, too thin, too tired. But hope's a spark, not a flame you chase. It flickers back when you make space. Wrap your fears, let them unwind. Let them fall right out your mind. You've carried pain in quiet ways. Now make room for better days. It's okay if your dreams feel small. Seeds look tiny before they're tall. It's okay if your path's unclear. Courage grows even in fear. You're learning how to stand again. Learning kindness is a win. Even healing sometimes delays, but still come better days. Better days, they're on their way to you. Better days shaped by the things you've been through. Hope isn't perfect, but it stays, waiting quietly for brighter ways. Better days, believe in what you've earned. Better days, every lesson you learn. Trust the heart that still portrays a future full of better days. I see your strength in the way you breathe. Slow but steady, you still believe. Every step you take is proof. You're building something bulletproof. Let your voice rise past your doubt. Let your fear fade in and out. Wrap your truth till darkness sways. You're clearing paths for better days. Hold on, hope's not gonna. Hold on, you stay too strong. Hold on, the sun will blaze through the cracks of better days. You're not defined by the days you cried or the times you tried but still felt denied. You're defined by the light you kept inside. Even when shadows multiply, look how far your soul has come. From heavy silence to steady hum. Better days aren't just a phrase. They bloom from everything that stayed. The past can tug but it can't own the person you become alone. You rise in ways you never knew. A quiet war you journey through. Your voice is soft but strong in sound. A growing peace you finally found. Say it with me, let courage raise. I'm ready now for better days. Hold on, hope's not gone. And hold on, you stay too strong. And hold on, the sun will blaze through the cracks of better days. Hold on, hope's not gone. And hold on, you stay too strong. And hold on, the sun will blaze through the cracks of better days. Hold on, hope's not gone. And hold on, you stay too strong. And hold on, the sun will blaze through the cracks of better days. The sky clears slowly, but it clears your better days. Your better days already moving toward you. For you, the one who didn't quit. Even when life lost its light a bit. You're tired, I know, but your strength is showing. Take this moment, keep going. I crawled through days where I couldn't stand. Fell apart without a plan. But even then, breathe after breath. I chose life over quiet death. You've done the same, you've held your ground. Even while fear spun you around as bravery. Without even knowing, your heart said softly, keep going. No need to rush, no need to shine. Just walk your truth one step at a time. You don't need to be who you were before. You're someone wiser, someone more. Courage grows where pain was sown. You rise again. Keep going, your story's not done. Keep going.
tried to break you, but here you stand, healing with trembling in your hands. Keep going, the future is showing. Keep going, your hope is glowing. Every small step is overflowing. Don't stop now, keep going. Some nights you pray for a sign or clue, but signs show up through the things you do. You woke up today, that's a win. You breathe through fear from deep within. You didn't quit when shadows called. That's strength even if you felt small. Your pulse is proof for life still flowing. So trust your breath, keep going. One step forward slow, one breath, feel it grow. One voice, soft but knowing. One truth, keep going. You're allowed to rest, not allowed to hate. The progress you make at your own rate. Healing isn't linear, but it's real, and you're proof that wounds can heal. Look how far your heart has flown. Look how much you've overgrown. If doubt returns, let this remind you've outlived every storm behind. And every tear that touched your face watered seeds of future grace. You're not alone, this path is shared by those who fight because they care. You matter more than you've been knowing. Please, please keep going. Keep going. Keep going, your story's not done. Keep going, you've already won. Hurt tried to break you, but here you stand, healing with trembling in your hands. Keep going, the future is showing. Keep going, your hope is glowing. Every small step is overflowing. Don't stop now, keep going. When dawn arrives, you'll see it clear. Your strength is louder than your fear. Take your time, your light is growing. One last breath, keep going. One step forward slow, one breath, feel it grow. One voice, soft but knowing. One truth, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. This world needs your heartbeat. This world needs your heartbeat. You're not done, you'll be coming. If the world's been dim and hard to fight, stay with me, we'll find the light. You don't have to shine on your own tonight. We'll rise together with something bright. Come closer, your hope's in sight. Let's walk slow, let's find the light. I've known darkness that outstayed its state. Learn to live with shadows day by day. But even then I kept a spark tucked inside my quiet dark. So if your hope feels almost gone, lean on me till you feel strong. Grab your truth, your heart knows right. You're not too late to find the light. Light isn't loud, it softly grows through tiny cracks where courage flows. You don't need to leap to make things right. One small step can start the light. You're not broken, you're made repair. Healing slowly but still aware. Let your pulse match mine tonight. Together we will find the light. Find the light, places you forgot. Find the light in lessons time has taught. Even when it hides behind your fear, it still shines waiting to appear. Find the light, your story isn't done. Find the light, your heart already won. You're stronger than the days you fight. Trust your breath. Find the light. Find the light. Some nights I curled inside my chest, feeling too tired to do my best. But then a thought as soft as dawn said you're allowed to carry on. So now I step with hope aligned, leave old burdens far behind. Your tomorrow could start tonight. Let's walk slow and find the light, yeah. One step, keep moving forward. One breath, lean toward reward. One spark, hope burning bright. One truth, you'll find the light. You're not alone in the dark, you feel. Your scars won't make you less than real. You deserve the peace you try to see. You deserve a future warm, not bleak. So take my voice like a quiet guide. Hold it close when you're terrified. You're not failing, you're rewriting night, turning shadows into light. You don't have to race to feel feel okay. You don't have to fix your soul today. Just breathe and trust the slow ignite of hope returning to your sight. Your mind's been heavy but you're not done. There's so much left for you to become. Hold this truth, hold it tight. You're worthy enough to find the light. Find the light in places you forgot. Find the light in lessons time has taught. Even when it hides behind your fear, it still shines waiting to appear. Find the light, your story isn't done. Find the light, your heart already won. You're stronger than the days you fight. Trust your grip. Find the light when dawn arrives with gentle glow. Yeah. You'll thank the night for helping you grow. Yeah. Darkness passes, wrongs turn right, and every step becomes new light. Yeah, one step, keep moving forward. One breath, lean toward rewards. One spark, cold burning bright, one true. Yeah, you'll find the light. You're not lost there, just in between chapters. The light you're seeking is already looking for you. Yeah, yeah. If today felt heavy in your heart, unclear, just know this, you're still here. Not perfect, not polished, but honestly real. A soul that refuses to disappear. Kneel, take a breath, wipe the fear. Stay with me, you're still here. Tomorrow's close, hope's near. Don't forget you're still here. I've had nights where I whispered, why stay? But morning came anyway. And every time I survived that break, I learned life gives more than it takes. Your story isn't finished just cause you cried. Tears don't mean quitting, they mean you tried. You're standing out, so persevere. Your strength is loud and I'm still here. Survival isn't loud or bright. Sometimes it's barely getting through the night. Sometimes it's whispering just one more hour. Sometimes that whisper becomes your power. You don't need momentum to reappear. You just need a breath, and you're still here. Still here after every fall. Still here after losing it all. You're bruised but damn you persevere. You're proof that hope can re-engineer. Still here, your heart didn't quit. Still here, you're built from grit. Stand tall inside the atmosphere. You matter most when you're still here. Yeah, you're not defined by the weight you carry, but by the courage to stay when life gets scary. You fought storms no one else could see, but you're still breathing. Quiet victory. If the world feels big and you feel small, remember small steps still outlast the fall. You're still standing clear and sincere. Keep whispering softly, I'm still here. Hold on, hope's not gone. Hold on, you stay so strong. One breath, your path is near. One truth, you're still here. You don't have to shine to matter tonight. You don't need clarity to find your light. Even confusion has its place. Even lost hearts find their space. What you survived is proof of grace. You're still here, still in the race. Maybe you don't feel proud right now, but look at your journey, holy wow. Every step taught something new. Every wound held something true. Don't fear the echoes of old fear. They fade as long as you're still here. Still here, still here after every fall. Still here after losing it all. You're bruised but damn you persevere. You're proof that hope can re-engineer. Still here, your heart didn't quit. Still here, you're built from grit. Stand tall inside the atmosphere. You matter most when you're still here. Tomorrow may feel lighter than the night, or maybe not, and that's alright. What matters most, crystal clear. You stayed alive, you stayed sincere. You stayed long enough to still be here. Hold on, hope's not gone. Hold on, you stayed so strong. One breath, your path is near. One truth, you're still here. The world is better because you stayed. still here and still becoming.
Yo, yeah. Yeah. Celebrate the little wins, the quiet kind, the days you breathe and calm your mind, the mornings you rise even when you fear. These moments count, they brought you here. Sit with me, drop your burdens and grins. Yeah, tonight we honor little wins. Yeah, 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 yeah. I used to feel like progress, had to shout, had to glow, had to stand out. But healing's quieter than people know. It moves and whispers, soft and slow. Yeah, it's soft and slow. Did you eat today? That's a win. Got out of bed, that strength within. Don't overlook where growth begins. It lives in tiny little wins. Small victories matter more than big ones. They're the bricks the future stands on. You're not behind, you're building up. One small sip in a shattered cup. Smile gently, let hope slip in. You're stronger than your little wins. Little wins, yeah, yeah. Little wins, stack them high. Little wins, help you try. Every step, no matter how thin, can change your world from deep within. Little wins, don't underestimate. Little wins, yeah, help recalibrate. This is where your strength begins, in your quiet little wins. Yeah. You answer the message you feared to read. A little wind that planted a seed. You took a walk when your legs felt weak. A little wind louder than words can speak. Your words can't speak. You breathe deep during panic spin. A miracle counted as a win. You didn't quit when life grew dim. That's courage in your little wins. Yeah. Slow steps, still steps, small things, big depths. One breath, let hope begin. This moment is a little win. Yeah, you don't need perfection's glow, just steady steps wherever you go. Celebrate each one you've made. They're proof of progress, not a shade. Every small thing you fought against, another star in your defense. Yeah, 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 yeah. Healing's messy, healing's slow, but little wins are how we grow. You smile once today, that's huge. You didn't fall for self-deluge. Self-deluge, you pause before old fear set in. That's a warrior's quiet win. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Little wins, stack them high. Little wins, help you try. Every step, no matter how thin, can change your world from deep within. Little wins, don't underestimate. Little wins, yeah, help recalibrate. This is where your strength begins, in your quiet little wins. Yeah. When life feels heavy, take a break. Little wins are still the steps you take. Don't race the world, just breathe and grin. Tomorrow begins with little wins. Oh, slow steps, still steps, small things, big depths. One breath, let hope begin. This moment is a little win. Be proud of what you survived today. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Little wins make giants.
Keep breathing, don't rush your chest to heal. You're doing better than the way you feel. Every storm you've weathered carved you clear, and every step you taken somewhere near. Sit with me in the air, you're minute, you've made it here. Just keep breathing. Yo, just keep breathing.
Yo, yo, yo. I've had days where breath felt tight, like the air refused to treat me right. But even then I learned to stay, learn to inhale one more day. If you've ever felt like you might sink, pause your thoughts, step back, rethink. Wrap your truth to keep believing you're still alive. Just keep breathing. Yo,
healing starts when you take it slow, not when you rush the winds to blow. Your heart's been tired but not defeated. Your soul's been bruised but never cheated. Let your lungs find steady ground. Let your pulse make calming sound. Peace comes soft, quietly seething. Stay with me. Keep breathing, yo. Keep breathing, let the moment land. Keep breathing, take my steady hand. You don't have to run from everything. Just breathe. You're still here, keep breathing, y'all. Keep breathing, y'all, keep breathing, no. Some nights the panic hits too fast, echoes of memories from your past. But even then you're not undone, you've outlived every troubled run. Let your breath unclench your mind, let your thoughts fall out of line. Wrap your mantra, hope is weaving. Hold on tight, keep breathing, yo, I keep breathing in. Find your ground out, soften the sound in. Ease the grieving out, I keep breathing, no, I keep breathing. I know the weight can steal your air, make you feel like life's unfair. But you're not weak for feeling that. You're human, growing where you're at. So breathe like someone meant to stay. Breathe like dawn is on its way. You're more alive than you're believing. You're not done yet, you'll keep breathing. You walked through fire but learned to bend. Held your breath waiting for an end. But you're still here, heart steady and slow. Learning things only survivors know. I'm proud of you though you can't see how strong you've been unconsciously. Let your lungs return to easing. Your life's not over, keep breathing. Keep breathing, let the moment land. Keep breathing, take my steady hand. You don't have to run from everything. Just breathe until your fears take wing. Keep breathing, you're not alone tonight. Keep breathing, your chest will feel alright. One small breath is hope retrieving. You're still here, keep breathing. You're still here, keep breathing. Keep breathing. Someday you'll breathe without this pain. Feel the air like a friend again. But tonight your lungs are still achieving the quiet miracle. Keep breathing in. Find your ground out, soften the sound in. Ease the grieving now. Keep breathing on, keep breathing. You've come too far to quit now. So breathe out, you're closer than you think. Keep breathing. Keep breathing on, keep breathing. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. You're closer than you know. Strength doesn't always roar or strike. Sometimes it whispers soft and quiet like. Not every fighter needs to stand tall. Some heal slowly after every fall, yeah. If your bravery feels small at length, don't worry, it's still soft strength. I used to think courage meant being loud, standing firm, unafraid and proud. But some of the bravest souls I've met are the ones who whisper, I'm not done yet, yeah. Strength may tremble, may bend or sway, but it's still strength in its soft array. If you need help, it's no defect, it's proof of brave self-respect, yeah. You're not weak for needing resting. You're not feeling for feeling stressed. And softness is strength when the world gets rough. When you keep going despite enough. Your heart is tougher than you suspect. This is what I call soft strength. Soft strength in every quiet tear. Soft strength staying through the fear. You don't need to roar to win the fight. Sometimes you heal in softer light. Soft strength, you rise in your own way. Soft strength, you make it through the day. Your courage isn't incorrect. It's gentle, warm, soft thing. If people told you be strong, don't cry, they never learn how feelings lie. Real strength allows a heart to break, to mend itself for its own sake. The bravest souls are tender too, holding space for what's true. Don't hide your softness to protect. It's part of your soft strength. Breathe soft, let your heart unfold. Breathe soft, your stories go. Breathe soft, no need for perfect. Breathe soft, soft strength. Someday you'll look back amazed at how far your softness raised the person you were meant to be. Stronger through vulnerability. Your quiet courage will connect you to others with soft strength. Yeah, you lift yourself even when you shake, step by step for your own sake. Your voice is calm, your heart intact, your healing slow, but that's impact. No matter how your fears direct, you're learning through your soft strength. In every quiet tear, staying through the fear. You don't need a roar to win the fight. Sometimes you heal in softer light. You rise in your own way. You make it through the day. Your courage isn't incorrect. It's gentle, warm, soft strength. When night grows deep and doubts collect, remember all that you protect. Your heart, your peace, your intellect, all grown through years of soft strength. Breathe soft, let your heart unfold. Breathe soft, your stories go. Breathe soft, no need for perfect. Breathe soft, soft strength. Your softness is not weakness, it's strength you've earned slowly.
Been searching far outside your skin, but the place you're looking for lies within. Sit down, breathe deep, let the noise race in. You're closer than ever to home within. I used to run from myself for years, afraid of my thoughts, ashamed of my fears, but every road led back to me, to the parts I hid so quietly. You've done the same, tried to escape your heart by changing shape and pace, but peace begins where you begin, right here, right now. You're home within. You're not a failure, you're not behind. You're just learning to be kind to the person you've always been, finding warmth in your own skin. All the storms you've weathered then carved the doorway to your home within. Home within, where your heart can rest. Home within, where you're doing your best. No need to travel miles to win. You're already close to home within. Home within, your silent friend. Home within, your strongest men. Let the healing softly begin. Welcome back to home within. You don't need permission to feel okay. You don't need to earn a peaceful day. Your spirit wasn't built to break, it was built to bend and recreate. So breathe into every ache you feel. Let your inner voice reveal how strong you are beneath the dim. How safe you are in home within. Come home, home. Your heart is calling. Come home, home. No more falling. Come home, home. Your truth will win. Come home to home within. Maybe for years you searched afar, forgot your soul's a glowing star, but every detour, loss or spin led you gently back within. You deserve peace, you deserve grace, you deserve a soft embrace. Rest now, let your hope begin to decorate your home within. No armor needed, no disguise, no shrinking down to compromise. You're enough in a body you live in, perfectly flawed in your home within. Home within, where your heart can rest. Home within, where you're doing your best. No need to travel miles to win. You're already close to home within. Home within, your silent friend. Home within, your strongest man. Let the healing softly begin. Welcome back to home within. When life gets loud, return inside, where your quiet strength resides. You're not lost, you're genuine. Your peace is found in home within. Come home, your heart is calling. Come home, no more falling. Come home, your truth will win. Come home to home within.